Ladies and gentlemen, I am technically still here. You know what, to be honest with you guys, technically speaking, I just would have been live at this point anyway. We're just starting like an hour or so late. So like nothing's wrong, right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. You'll all forgive me. Look at Tanaka Bliss sitting there so patiently waiting for me to start stream. See, everything's fine, guys. Come on. We'll see if you guys get so lucky for me to live stream tomorrow. I doubt it. But maybe. Who's to say? Maybe I'm so kind as to go drinking and then do a live stream immediately after 2 nights in a row for you guys. We'll see. But we are here. We're doing it. We're here. We're happy. We're in a good mood. I forgot to start the recording for the live for the VOD people. And now we're recording for the VOD stream people. Yo, what's good, people? We're definitely starting a little later than most people are happy about. It's not my fault. Somebody told me last minute, oh, by the way, because we didn't celebrate Mother's Day this weekend, we're doing it on Wednesday. How was I supposed to know if nobody tells me? I wouldn't have even told you people I'll be going live tonight. But because I said I was, I'm here so I won't get fined, baby. And the shiny hunting will persist until morale improves. I think that's already at high. Oh boy, I'm already hot as fuck. Already hot as fuck in this hot ass room. God damn it. Let's just get it running, dude. Holy shit, we hit a 13k last night. I forgot we did that. Good for me, man. Holy shit. You know what? We're just gonna let this music that should be playing on my intro, we're just gonna let that run. See what kind of vibe my brain sticks with the most. And then we'll go from there. Whatever type of music we like, that's what we'll hit with. But man, we're here. We are here. Oh my god. My camera mic was on that whole time. I have no idea what y'all were listening to. That's my Logitech mic on top of my own mic. Wait a minute. Give me just 1 second here. Give me 1 second here. I need to hear that for my own sake. Camera mic. Monitor mute output. How does this sound? Can I even hear it right now? Oh, it's just muted. Can I hear it now? I can't hear it. I don't know. Can I hear it now? I don't know. Whatever. It's not coming through my headphones, but it's definitely lighting up like you would be able to hear it. So maybe I do have a funny mic ready to go. That would be fucking awesome. Welcome to the Seabass 22 stream, people. 223 stream. There's an extra number in there. Who's to say I'm supposed to remember that kind of stuff? What do you think? Is this like important? Man, my intro playlist fucking loves this song. My intro playlist loves this song to fucking death. So behind the scenes a little bit, when I start one of these streams, I just shuffle an entire playlist of intro music, and it likes to pull this song up a lot when I do that. So that's nice. Yeah, it was a lovely little evening. We celebrating Mother's Day a little bit late because we were moving my sister out on Mother's Day. I figured it was gonna be this weekend, so I was gonna try and schedule around my my streams, or schedule my streams around it. But you know, fucking apparently we're gonna do it on Wednesday night. And let's not tell our son that lives in the house with us until like fucking 4 hours before it's gonna happen. Awesome. I spent the first 2 hours being like, wait, so Wednesday? Really? Today? Tonight? Right now? Really? So that was a fun feeling. That was awesome. But yeah, it was a nice dinner. Went to a really nice place. I had a grilled cheese with tomato soup dip and bacon. Oh my god. This shit was fucking sublime, man. Can I be honest with you? I really, really appreciate when a grilled cheese comes with a side of tomato soup, because it gives my childlike, whimsical ass a reason to eat grilled cheese in front of adults. I'm just here for the grilled cheese, man. I'll be making them at night. But, you know, I fuck with that notion. Oh. Oh, yeah. Interino a tapare dorime, armo libere, libre dorime. Santa Maria, una rimania. All right. The Tartwig ritual is out of the way. Shiny is going to appear in the next 3 encounters. Because on the 3rd day, it rose again. And yes, as the title suggests, shiny hunting streams will continue until morale improves. I'm delaying my playthrough of newly released games. I'm delaying my playthrough of games whose streaming shelf life has come and gone. I'm delaying everything because I want this goddamn shiny in my pocket. I'm so fed up. I'm gonna take like a fucking 3-month break when we get this shiny, for fuck's sake. It is... man. They're putting me in the fucking trenches, dude. Yeah, don't expect too long of a stream tonight. Don't expect too many encounters to incur on this one. I'm starting it at like 9:15 at night. So I don't got, you know what I mean? I'm starting at 9:15. I spent the evening having fun, drinking wine and cocktails with my family. I came home and booked the tickets for my cousin's bachelor party and realized, oh my god, why in God's name is flying so fucking expensive? Dear God, it might be less mentally taxing for me to just fucking walk there than to cope with the fact that I'm down like more than a couple $100. Like, good fucking lord, we're flying 2 states that way, man. What the fuck? What the hell, man? What's all this shit up? That's not an encounter. What is all this shit about, man? Whatever, the music's banging, I don't care anymore. Good lately though, honestly. I've been good. I still have to think about whether or not I'm canceling tomorrow's stream or not. I'm gonna make an announcement in the Discord server. It's just gonna be something along the lines of like, there is either no stream tonight, or you will know that stream is gonna start at like 9:12 p.m. and last maybe an hour. Sort of similar to tonight, but you're not going to get any more warning about it, like I tried to give earlier. We are here in the fucking trenches. God, it's so funny. Oh, man. I've been putting in work, man. I like, seriously, over these past 2 weeks, I think I've gotten, like, 4K shiny encounter or 4K encounters. So I'm like halfway to odds just in the past 10 days of shiny hunting. On top of the 9K shinies I got before I hopped into all this. Like, we're grinding, man. We're putting in the work, we're putting in the hours. And you know what? Sauce McGavin fucking lied to me. He said my shiny was gonna come yesterday. What the hell, man? I need to have a serious sit down and talk with that guy about that. It hurts when people lie to you like that, man, you know? You know, it hurts. We persevere, we make it through, but like, you know what? That's the kind of scars that leave on your heart. Yeah, I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow. I'm not sleeping well tonight. I already know that. It is what it is. Gentlemen, it is what it is. I don't know if I talked about it. I probably did talk about it on stream, but like, I have this thing where if I get drunk, I just wake up in the middle of the night. I just do. I wake up after about 4 hours of sleeping. I am awake. I did talk about this exact thing on stream, but I wake up and my head hurts and my stomach hurts and the room is spinning and it takes a good 10 minutes to go back to sleep. And then I wake up the second time in the morning and I'm like, kill me. I slept like a baby. The classical term for that terminology is that I slept really well, but babies don't sleep very well. So I slept like shit, like babies do. Whatever, man. They're playing my favorite song. How can I fucking care? What a great moment to have the shiny show up on the beat drop. Oh, man. Like, how I genuinely can't imagine a world where someone can hear what we're listening to right now and not pop the fuck off. Because for real, man, what the hell are we doing? I don't know. I'm typing stupid shit into Google. I just typed the best. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be transparent. I just went to Google and typed in best way to shiny hunt in Pokemon Platinum with repels. Because there's a thought that I'm having in my head where, like, at what point do I start considering the code of the game to dictate how I am shiny hunting here? Because we're not using the Poke Radar. I already know I'm not finishing the fucking game and using the goddamn Poke Radar for this shit. Which would be... I mean, at this point, we've spent so many fucking hours on the shiny hunt that we should have, but you know. We do it the old-fashioned way, gamers. We're already here in on it. And I think you have to complete the Pokedex to do the Poke Radar, right? Oh, because I misspelled the word for repels. It's entirely off screen, so I didn't know. Whoops. Get on your bike, man. Gotta get on your bike! Pokemon Platinum Shiny. What does RE stand for? Random encounter. Okay, cool. I am late. Bad mod. Ban me. Yeah, kill this guy with hammers. Smash him to death with hammers. Smash him to death with hammers. Smash him to death with hammers. I love Google's attempt to auto-translate words. It looks at the words bad mod, and on YouTube size it says, what was it? Prayed against. I don't even know what fucking language you have to Google to get bad mod and translate it to prayed against. But here we are. How was dinner? It was a nice dinner. It was a lovely dinner. It was a good dinner. Happy Mother's Day. That shit was a while ago, huh? It was my sister's graduation on Sunday, or we had to move my sister out of her house on Sunday. So we were a little busy, so we decided that we were gonna do Mother's Day this weekend. Just kidding, we're gonna do it on Wednesday night. And they didn't fucking tell me until like 3 p.m. today. So I was like, are we, like, really? Yeah, that's been the plan since Saturday that you guys talked about when I wasn't there. And then we're just like, oh, he knows. Also, we're gonna do a little something real quick. I'm gonna go turn on the desktop audio really quick. Y'all are gonna hear what's been in my head. Let's see how this goes real fast. Give me a second. Let's see how this goes. Oh, y'all can't hear Discord ringing, so we just get to sit in silence for a little bit. Yo.
Yeah. What do you want?
Yo, cockwipe. I'm in the middle of my stream and I see motherfuckers loading up Farming Simulator 2025 at 9:30 at night. I didn't know you were a gamer.
What do you want? Do you want to play Farming
I
Simulator?
I want to call you out. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't know you were a gamer. I thought people like you fucking died at 8:30 p.m. I didn't realize you were sick with it like this.
Bro, sometimes I am.
Yeah, when it comes to fucking Farming Simulator. But apparently, when you want to gamble with your friends, a game that's going to be like 50 times more fun. Oh, I have a wedding. That's what it is, huh?
You know what? It's like that. He's my boss, okay? You know what? He's my boss.
Oh, I get it. So you're brown nosing right now. My bad. You know what? Let me go back to your cock nibbling. Let me stop you from preventing your promotion. I'm sorry. I'll let you get back to it.
Look,
my bad.
Literally sucking dick right now. Okay?
No wonder you were so pissed off when you entered this call. My bad. Go back. Get the fuck out of here. Go back to it, man.
Deal. All right. Bye.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
There you go. So your boss is more important than your husband. You know, man. I don't know what to think after last night, to be honest. Shandy, I hope I'm not gonna talk about it too much here. I want to treat it as like you had to be there, but you fucking spilled the beans in my Discord chat, and I was looking through like, can I put like a strike through this? And I looked, and it's like, oh, I can just delete the message. Oh, cool. So I hope you forgive me, but in my mind I went, that's like the funniest thing I can do right now. Just the one. I only deleted the one where you spilled last night's agenda. That's exclusive stuff. Didn't even know you did it? Hell yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's exclusive stuff. The people don't need to know about that. They had to be there, and the people who aren't there don't deserve that stuff. That's like premium content right there, dude. Ooh. That's cool. It doesn't even message you when I delete a message. That's so awesome. I can silence everybody. I want to talk and joke about it. Be vague. I'm cool with it, but we can practice some subtlety, yeah? Oh, man. Yeah, we're just playing my intro playlist right now. I don't give a fuck anymore. Most of it is quite high energy stuff. Most of it is... There's a little bit of here and there, not super high energy stuff, but most of it is like, get hyped, lock the fuck in, it's time to enjoy a Seabass stream. There's some more subtle stuff in here. Maybe we'll run into it. I actually started the stream like about as early as I could. I went to go fill my water cup, and I walked back, I sat down, I saw Tanaka Bliss typed in chat, and I was like, I need to make sure I start when this guy is here, and I think he already left. I think he's already gone. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. I said I was going to play with Weary on Thursday. Oh, man. Let me message him on Discord about that. I don't even know what's happening in the emulator. There we go. When I showed my roommate, he said, yeah, that sounds about right. You know what, Shandy? That's what James and I were on about, man. We were like, yeah, that tracks. Oh, it was all satire, folks. It was all satire. Nothing actually happened. Don't worry about it. Oh, man. You know what's funny is a lot of these songs, like my premise for this playlist is I want songs to kind of like get up and going really quick to give myself maybe 5 or 10 seconds to spit out some intro thing and then really lock into the good ass music. So a lot of it ends up being songs I fucking love a lot. So this is one of my favorite playlists. I just never listen to it all. I just shuffle one song and then go to a different playlist. Tonight we're moving different. Yeah. Those are crazy fucking words that I don't want you to ever say again. You will be derogatorily called a furry if you fucking if you keep that up. Dear God. Oh my lord. Oh my God. I'm just stating truths. I know, but it's horrifying truth you'd have to fucking torture to get out of most people, which is shocking considering. Anyway, don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm tempted to just I don't really care. That's the problem. I do. I care quite a lot, actually. I've spent all day low-key regretting it, but you know, we have fun, and that's what matters. What's there to hide? There's quite a bit to hide, actually. There's like my face on this stream. I've got a lot more at stake. You fucking don't even want to like voice reveal half of the time. I'm out here putting my face on this shit, man. I got a little bit more skin in the game than you do, brother. I care quite a bit. Oh, man. Like I said, vague. I voice reveal sometimes. Yeah, man. Sure. Oh, that was the real like meat of my point. That was the real like meat and potatoes of the point I was trying to make. You'll see a lot of songs in this playlist that I want to come up but just never do because Spotify kind of just shuffles the same songs. Sometimes I just be clicking a song because I'm like, man, I just need fucking something to have. I need to have the song that I want to happen. I end up just kind of clicking around on shit. Like that one fucking song I'm looking at right now, dude. We're playing that shit next. Add to queue. Oh, excuse me. Good lord. I don't want to, dude. Do not worry. That's not the angle you need to worry about, man. Don't worry about that at all. No one's gonna care. Oh my god, someone Seabass is talking to has a shitty mic. Their stream sucks. Remember when I said there's kinds of people you don't need to pay attention to at all because they're dumb and stupid and they're angry and they want other people to be angry? Those are the people. The people who are literally gonna write a mean comment and click off because someone I'm talking to has a bad microphone. Fuck them. Don't worry about that shit. The point is you can do whatever you want. Whether it's to continue not talking or to do, you know what? I'm rambling. Just do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care about shit like that. You've heard me on it a few times. I mean, I can understand the things you're saying. That's all that matters to me. If it has enough clarity to understand your words and there's not a lot of, like... I don't mind background noise. I mind when the mic echoes, like when I can hear my own voice in your microphone. Wearies does that a lot and I fucking hate it. In that way, I actually hate Weary's mic more than yours. And I hate, not really hate per se, but like, I don't mind background noise, but I do mind it if I can't hear you over the background noise. Other than that, I really don't care about people I'm talking to's mic quality or anything like that. Doesn't matter. Dude, speaking of, you mentioned your headphones came in my Discord today, and I want to hear, have you been testing them out? Are they good? How do they work? How do the mystical, magical $300 headphones work? I want to know. The fucking $260 headphones he got for $30. I want to know. I'm on the edge of my fucking seat right now, dude. I want to know. They're, headphones for sure. Are they, like, really, really bad? Nah. Oh no. Don't tell me they're like horrible bad. Oh no. Like whatever headphones you currently use are the ones you're currently using better than the new ones you just got. Don't. That'll hurt my soul. I want you to tell the truth, but like that would they wouldn't even be worth $30? Oh no. Oh no. I bet surely he's just being overly angry about them, right? Surely he's just being like hyperbolic. You know what that makes me think? You know what? That makes me sad. I'm gonna look at the Pokemon Center. I don't even care if I have to look at the fucking Mega Banette plush again. I don't care. I don't want to look. Oh, kind of a cool fucking, like, backpack to hold ice and drinks and stuff. Wait, that's kind of sick as hell, actually. A summer collection of, like, picnic blankets and shit. It's actually kind of sick. Oh, they have, like, one of those bucket hats, too? I've already scrolled past the Mega Banette plushie. It can't hurt me anymore. I don't really care. I'm not picky about headphones, but... Okay, yeah. I'm not picky about headphones. I'm perfectly fine with them. Look, if you like them, that's fine. That's what I said. Like, at the very least, they're gonna be usable. So if you don't mind them, you like them. That's all that fucking matters. Oh, they have new cool like play mats. And you might be like, Christopher, you don't play Pokemon TCG. Why do you want play mats? I use play mats as desk mats. Oh boy, here we go. Oh god, here we fucking go, folks. Turn the music down a little bit. What do you guys want? What's going on?
Bradley, tell him.
What's going on? Hold on one second. Just hold on one second, Bradley. You're super quiet. All right, go ahead.
You hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
So I got on my computer and everything was lagging. Check internet speed. I got almost a fucking gig of internet speed, upload and download. So I said, fuck it. Got back on the game, completely reset my whole computer, restarted my whole computer,
Okay.
and pulled it back up. And now none of my lights are playing. None of my lights in my computer are on. And I tried to click on I had that signal RGB in my on my desktop.
On the actual computer.
Yes.
What was the light next to? What color was the light?
It was just on pink.
What was it?
It was just on pink.
Like a pinkish color?
Yeah, I just had pink on it. That's all I had. It was a solid color pink.
Okay. Okay. Bradley is saying the RGB color was just pink.
So that one light that tells you, like, oh, hey, something is wrong with my
No,
computer.
no. Hold on, let me fuck with my.
Is it a light that's normally on?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's always on.
It's like in your PC, in your actual PC.
Yeah, in the
computer.
box, on what's called the motherboard, where all your components are connected.
No.
Pink.
Christopher. Bradley is talking about the fans. His fans.
Oh, okay. Fan lights,
It's
okay.
Not working. Not working.
So the fans aren't spinning.
No, they all spin.
Okay. Do you see the fans spinning on the graphics card, which is like that big rectangular thing attached sideways onto the side of your PC? There should be some fans probably underneath it on one of the flat sides.
Hold on.
This
Why
is
the
the
hell
kind
are
of
my
high
fans not
octane.
Mine aren't spinning either.
This is the kind of high octane shit you see in gaming.
We ain't
So
playing
those I'm only asking because I didn't know if you had the game open or not. The fans on your graphics card only spin when they're under high load because they turn on to cool the system off. So if they're not spinning right now, that's actually fine. But I thought
No, they're
because
not-
the game
no.
was on, I don't know.
No, I mean I have it
Um,
open, but I closed out of it. I'm trying to figure out why the fuck my lights ain't on.
The computer's running fine, better though, or is it still lagging?
I don't know. Let me hold on. Let me go to the fucking- Daniel, go in. I'm getting in right now.
One thing you can also try is you can open up Task Manager. You click Control Alt Delete at the same time, and there's a line called Task Manager. Are you familiar with it?
It's still kind of fucking lagging. I
Okay.
don't understand why.
I would probably need to get my hands. Oh, you know what? I actually have a guy. Completely forgot. I have a guy who in computer technology in chat with us. He doesn't know how to help without a little bit more information, but like, I guess I can ask him, what more information do you need that I'm not
All right.
recognizing that he needs?
What
Let me get in
game,
real fast.
Christopher?
Pull
If
this
I
up.
open Borderlands,
Uh-huh.
my graphics card fan should
Turn on. Yeah.
turn on.
Not like it should turn on once you like load into the game and it start using your GPU. You know what I mean? It's not gonna do it like turning on the game or loading
Yeah,
shaders or whatever.
Physically fucking play it.
But yeah, I assume my GPU fan is on, and I'm currently playing an emulator, a Nintendo DS. I mean, don't tell Nintendo. So the GPU fans aren't on because he's not under heavy load, but the case fans are on.
Yeah, all my
So
cases are on.
the
Let me
the
see if
problem
my
we're
case-
facing right now is that your computer is not performing at a high level. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. But like right now, I'm not lagging. I'm fine.
Okay. So what is the current
Everything's
issue?
working. Daniel, get in and see if you're lagging.
Yeah.
Right now, my issue is none of my lights are on my whole computer. Like
On the
light
actual
system-
box, on the actual hardware.
Yeah, on all of my fans have lights, and I have different things on my whole computer, and my actual PC itself that has lights on it.
So the RGB
Oh,
in your
that's
computer is
okay.
not working.
And it was just working right before we started it. But I didn't know if this had something to do with it because it was lagging also.
So it was lagging, but the lights were working. You reset the
Yeah.
computer. Now you're not lagging as much, but the RGB is not working.
Yes, basically. But I'm waiting on him to get back in to see if
Mhm.
it lags more.
Right.
Because it was lagging a lot more when he was in here.
I see
He
you,
was having
Shandy.
problems
I'll
too.
ask it. Did you didn't like touch anything inside the system, did you? You didn't touch any of the connectors or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't get into that thing.
Right. Hmm. I wonder if it is just another on again, off again situation.
It might just be it might just be that because I know I've had that happen to me in the past.
Right. It's like I think the chatter and I are running into similar problems. It's for me, I don't know about other people, but for me, I need to get my hands on it and really like look around.
And look around and fuck with it yourself.
Right.
Is
Yeah.
there any way I can do that where you can take control of my computer?
I guess maybe
Yes,
there's like
there is.
there's some
Yes,
IT
there
stuff.
is.
I'm not super familiar with the technology to do that, but
Maybe James is.
maybe James is. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not like if it doesn't work after today, that'd be a different story. But if it's Daniel, do you load in yet?
Oh, I just launched Borderlands.
He launched a
Make
different
sure.
game.
Oh,
Just checking his system. Is yours working fine, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your fans are going. Usually the main solution is just on and off again. Yeah, that's always my go-to as well.
I would think that's probably what's wrong with it, but
Yeah.
I was just curious and
Mm.
said you were on and said, "Fuck it,
Oh.
let's try it."
Oh goddamn! Hold on. Buddy,
What's going on?
you know how I had that corrupted Vault Hunter?
Uh-huh.
Well, it says data corrupted.
Yeah. We know that.
but
That's not news.
It's there now. Before it was not there.
No shit.
Yep.
We might have to
So-
touch up on that at some point in time then.
We're gonna have to touch back.
We're
up
gonna
on
have to
that.
circle back to that. The fucking zombie is rising from the dead of your old Borderlands account. Holy shit. What a story that'll be. Good lord.
That's gonna be crazy if it happens.
Wowee.
All right, hold on, Bradley. Let me start this server. I'm joining now.
Yeah, welcome to the Seabass 223 stream where we are here to do tech support while shiny hunting. You don't get this kind of content anywhere else on the internet, folks, so like and subscribe for this beautiful shit we got going on, alright?
Wake up at goddamn 3:30 in the morning tomorrow.
Damn.
Yeah, I got a little fucked up tonight, so,
Yeah.
yeah,
My sister
I might
we
be
had to move my
upset.
sister out on Sunday, so we did Mother's Day tonight, so I've also been doing a little drinking.
Hell yeah!
I'm
Oh,
a
what the
little
fuck?
saucy.
All right, you're in now, all right?
74%.
No, it just pulled up on my computer that you were coming in.
74% GPU usage or what? Or how much you've loaded?
Much I've loaded up.
I was about to
this,
say
farming
farming simulator. Holy fuck.
And you know, that's the thing is farming sim don't fucking pull nothing. I
Man.
feel like.
I don't know about y'all. It pulled a lot for me when I played, or at the very least, my frames were fucking atrocious when I played on there last time.
I restarted it.
So, Bradley, you know that picture I sent you
Mm-hmm.
on your cell phone?
That is a thought as well, Shandy, but like I'm worried it doesn't cover the direct problem. You know what I mean? Because right now the only problem he's facing is like he was a bit laggy. Like it sounded closer to like a memory leak. Like he was playing the game for a little bit and then all of a sudden started lagging. So he quit out and now just kind of arbitrarily his RGBs didn't turn on when he loaded it this time. So I do think an on-off again is warranted. And you're probably right to check temps as always, but I wonder.
It might just been, I don't know. It might just been a bad connection.
Sometimes things just kind of misfire and don't activate all aspects of the computer.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just
Right.
has a weird like,
Oh,
oh, we couldn't connect
at
to your
the
GPU
same-
this time or
But
something.
at the same time, he doesn't have his RGB lights.
Mhm.
Well, that
That's
could
one of
have
the many.
been just
That's one of the things that it could just not connect to. That's why the
Because
main
that's
suggestion
what
is
he's starting my computer. I'm not because Taylor even said the same thing. It's like just restarting a computer. It could have just said it didn't work. I should have shut it all the way off, let it sit for a second, then restarted it.
yeah.
Which-
If you want to do like a
When I
clean.
turn it on here a little bit, that's a different story.
If he wants to do, I say if you want to do a clean restart, it's you Control Alt Delete and then turn off the computer, and then take the power cord out and press the power button, because that'll get the final little like bits of electricity in it like dispelled,
But
and then you plug it back in and then turn it back on and all that other junk.
we're going to
That'll get you a very, very clean on and off again. And if that still runs into some problems, we'll go from there.
Then we'll
we're
have
gonna-
the
we're gonna leave it
actual.
like
Then we'll have James on the case.
Why James specifically? You know he's like a nurse, right?
Wait, he's a nurse? I thought he was in computers.
No, you're thinking of Mikey.
Oh, okay. Mikey's in Japan.
Yeah,
doesn't help either.
he ain't close. Although for him right now, it's only probably like 1 o'clock or some shit. 1 p.m.
Damn, how'd y'all find somebody from Japan?
He's a middle school buddy of mine. He is doing a 6-month work visa in Japan. Probably fucking
Oh.
loving his life.
That's probably cool.
Yeah. One of those remote cybersecurity jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have another guy also.
I mean, I'm not worried about it until I actually.
Yeah, Shandy, if that's one of the big things I'll ask him as well once if the turn off and on again doesn't work. But if he's got no problems after this, I'm just gonna let it leave,
Get off of here. I might just hard fucking power it down and power it back up and see what happens.
For sure. If y'all still got issues, feel free to add me back to this call again, and then we'll touch from there.
Bradley, when
Yep.
when we go out of town and you leave your computer alone for a long time, plugged in, like all
I'll
you
leave
need
it
to do.
plugged in.
Mm,
All you need to do.
And yeah, like you said, and you turn it off and then hit the button to make it sure it
Yeah.
powers down.
yeah, you turn it off, pull the cord, then press the button.
I leave it. I don't ever do that.
I also don't do that as often as I should, but that is good for like computer longevity. It's kind of like it's like keeping your oil topped up.
Well, there for
That's a
while,
shitty
it
comparison,
was
but you know what I
like-
mean.
Taylor was getting on it too, so I really didn't worry about it. But the longest this motherfucker's actually set has probably been 3 weeks without not being turned on.
If it gets to that, Shandy, I will bring it up.
Mine is probably
These
about
are all
on.
these are all good ideas, but
I tried it.
we're gonna
turn
go
it on.
step by
Hey,
step.
I'm not
But
gonna
yes, I
turn it
like
on,
that
I tried
idea,
coming here
Shandy.
and just turn it on.
Bet
Let it run through its course.
that sounds like a game plan.
Okay, so I'm not having any problems now entering vehicles or doing anything.
So wait, Daniel was having problems as well.
Yeah, he was having just as much problem as I was.
Interesting.
But yeah, you know, on Farming Sim, you have to add into my lobby. Kind of
Yeah, so
thing.
like it was because it was your lobby,
My lobby
and he was having
fucked up.
problems because your game was lagging as well. I see.
Yeah. Daniel,
Yeah.
go. Do
Go,
what?
go where?
Go to the job and
Oh,
get
sorry.
money.
Go to the where you buy vehicles and move some vehicles out of the way for.
Shandy, that's fucking awesome. There you go. That's what's up, brother. Love what you do, man. That's the fucking dream, brother.
I did.
All right, so we got a game plan. We're all good on this front.
So far, yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get back to
We
what
didn't
I'm
know if you
doing.
wanted to talk to us or what?
Like I said, I say just kind of clean restart the computer and then see if you still got issues or with anything going on. And if you do, let me know.
I will do.
All right, I'm gonna dip out for now. Later, folks.
Later.
All right. Man, only on the Seabass 223 stream can you be called arbitrarily in the middle of your fucking stream and be called upon for tech support help. Oh, man. I hope I was able to help even a little. Yeah, for sure, dude. You've given me, like, as the guy who's gonna talk to him, you've given me good ideas to bring up about, like, making sure his temps are fine, checking on memory diagnostics, because that's what I'll ask him next. Is like, when you were experiencing that lag, were you experiencing it like immediately, or was it after a certain amount of time? Because after a certain amount of time, that'll tell me that it's a memory leak issue. So yeah, you've helped me. You've helped me get a better understanding of how to diagnose people's shit. Song on this playlist we don't hear a lot of. Honestly, this playlist does a good job of well, more specifically, this playlist is filled with a lot of songs we already hear quite often, but you know, it's cool to kind of have them all in one place. There's one song in particular I'm thinking of though. It's so funny that like us shiny hunting is like not the focal point of these streams, and yet I'm doing fucking. I did not fucking know there was a grass patch right there, and I literally don't think I ever would have fucking known it if I hadn't goddamn just gotten an encounter on it right now. There's a grass patch to the left of me here. You can see it. You can see like 3 pixels of it right here. There's a grass patch to the left of me here. What the fuck, bro? What? Did anyone else know that? Not that I thought there wasn't one there, but I just never even considered it a walkable space. Like, oh my god. Just call me for tech support. Do not do that. Bro, you're probably better at it than I am. I'm out here just saying the most basic, mundane PC owner shit. I don't actually know any of the shit computers do. It takes someone like you who has all the knowledge. I wouldn't have even thought to do a fucking memory diagnostic. That's some dumb as fuck. And then checking RAM issues. That wouldn't even come to my mind. Do not talk to me about networking. Dude, brother, if it's a problem with networking, you might just, no. Don't talk to me about it either. If it's a connectivity issue, call fucking Geek Squad. Call AD&D. Don't fucking talk to me. Fucking Karyu is playing All's Justice. I wonder if that game was fun. I heard people say it was kind of fun. It's like arena slop is what I call it. those arena fighter games, which like I think the only one ever worth your time is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, but that's because I like Naruto. Probably isn't worth your time if you don't like Naruto. Oh man. Well, there you go. It might happen again before stream ends, but I got to wear I got to wear my computer technician hat for a little bit there. So there you go. That's an interesting thing that's happened tonight on stream. It's already kind of a good motion. Yeah, I was saying before you came here, Shandy, if there's fucking a stream tomorrow, a small miracle has happened in my community if I stream tomorrow. I'm going to a Hawaiian tiki bar with my college friend who like regularly attends this tiki bar, and we're gonna play trivia night. I might not be driving myself home. Like, coming home after that and streaming, just as a theoretical concept for me right now, that sounds fucking rough. That sounds brutal and rough and scary. You know? That sounds fucking scary. In the trade, I am studying about servers, and you need to know each cable, what it does, where it goes, and what that bracket for the cables are called. Oh, you mean the little thing you have to push down? Not the push part, but the actual thing that, like, moves out of the way so that I can go in, and then it goes back up to lock it in place? Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't know. That's an Ethernet cable, bro. That's an Ethernet cable. I don't know anything else about it, man. No. I run a 50-foot Ethernet cable from my bedroom to my brother's bedroom across the hall, because across the hall in my brother's bedroom is where we keep the modem. The router, not the modem. Router, maybe it's a router modem hybrid? I actually don't know. The thing that makes the internet is in my brother's room, so I plug straight into that. And because we've upgraded all of the Wi-Fi in our house, upgraded, now my Twitch stream fucking shits the bed for like a minute there. Speaking of internet shitting the bed, it didn't happen any today when I did it. Before going to dinner, I played about an hour of Pokemon Unite, and you'll be happy to know I had the full experience of that game. Of playing against shitty piece of shit human beings who don't deserve to be able to hold controllers, and playing with them on my team. At some point in time, you gotta know the best place to be at any point in Pokemon Unite is next to your teammates. Like, there's very few exceptions. Just be with somebody. Hold somebody's hand, and shit's gonna go pretty well for you. I think I went one loss, 3 wins. So I'm fine with that. That's my rank going up. Or maybe it was 1 and 2. Whatever it was. I only lost one of my games. So I'm cool with that. I thought Ethernet would be hard to understand. It's really not. It really just is like square piece goes in square hole, circle piece goes in circle hole type shit, right? So it's just knowing the name and knowing that's what it's called on the cord end and on the box end. That makes sense to me. A lot of PC stuff is pretty simple. I mean, that's the thing, right? I like, on one hand, there's less complications than people think. Especially when you spend enough time around something, it'll start to make sense. But on the other hand, I sit here and I'm like, yeah, dude, like, I was talking to people, like, I just overheard a conversation. I didn't really want to say anything, but I overheard a conversation. I think it was this weekend at the at my sister's graduation celebration, where I overheard people talking about like accounting work. Like, yeah, man, I couldn't really get my head wrapped around credits and debits, and I'm like, that's the fucking spelling equivalent of knowing that sometimes C can be silent. You know what I mean? that's like the concept of like silent letters. Like, I don't know. That's even, or more specifically, that like two letters like. Not understanding the difference between credits and debits in accounting is like not understanding that the CH letters can go ch. You know what I mean? Like that's like ground level shit, man. Do you know what an NIC is? Not off the top of my head. Let me... Network interface card. Yes, okay. I'm fairly I don't know, like I wouldn't be able to put my finger on like this is the part of my computer that is the interface card, but I just have to assume it's connected to wherever I plug my Ethernet cable into. I would be like there. I don't really know what it does. So I mean, just off the basics, I'm reading it here. It allows your computer to send internet signals. So that's where. That's interesting. So like my computer, before it sends data off to a server, has to send it to the video card. That's crazy. The song came up again. That's fine. Is usually connected to the PCIe slot. I would assume so, but somewhere kind of buried in my motherboard, it probably is. I don't remember ever actually connecting this to my motherboard. I assume most motherboards have built-in NICs nowadays. That would be my guess. I didn't finish looking at all the shit they have. It's here. Some neat placemats. Oh my god, they have new Squishmallows! Alright, I've seen everything now. I'm now up to speed. I can stare longingly at my beloved Mega Banette plushie. I already spent I just spent multiple hundreds of dollars on a plane ticket, so we'll see how generous my dad is with paying me for the month of May, and we'll go from there and see if I can budget in a little Mega Banette doll. We'll see. My guess is probably not. I like, it's not bad pay. I don't want to discredit the pay my dad is giving me at all. It's quite good pay. But like, I don't know, kind of a slap in the face to be like, thanks for paying me, Dad. Look at what I bought. That seems a little fucked up. So my answer is probably not. We're gonna have to hope that guy survives the storm. That people don't like Banette as much as I do. I will be waiting for you. Oh man. Hopefully it just stays. So yeah, like, I don't actually know, because it looks like the pictures I'm looking at, it does look like it goes into, the slots on the bottom remind me of like RAM slots. It looks like the same port, the same like connectors you plug RAM into. So would it go into a similar connector type? I guess, I don't know, but I've never even thought about it. It's just in the back of my computer. For older work computers, which is what you'll mess with most of the time, it's a physical card. Oh, interesting. That is cool. Also a little like inconvenient, because you're gonna have to, like, when you put it in your computer, you're gonna have to, like, I guess from a builder's perspective, you have to like place it in the back so that you can connect it. It's kind of interesting. Oh, this song's great as fuck. I need to find more, like, not all of Glitch City's songs that I really like are on Spotify, but shout the fuck out to Glitch City. She's fucking incredible, dude. This shit's incredible. Shout outs to PokeMMD for using these songs in all of his videos. Put me on to Glitch City. She's the GOAT. Also, she's been in some collab videos. She's got a fun personality as well. She's a funny person. Like, this song would be on loop for like 30 minutes in the background of a Pokemon Showdown video from PokeMMD. And they'd put it in like 6 videos in the month, and it's like, yes! Urgh. I think, given what the time is, 13,300 is probably a good goal. And then we'll evaluate from there the position I'm in. I haven't seen either of the boys reach out to me yet, so I assume whatever they're going through is probably fine. It's built into newer motherboards. Yeah, that's what I thought. But like, if it was an older computer, because like the network card still needs like an Ethernet adapter, right, to get the information out of the computer and into wherever you want to send that connection towards. I mean, I guess it could also be built directly into the part of the computer that just connects it wirelessly. But like, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, from a computer construction standpoint, it seems kind of obnoxious to have this thin little thing. Like, oh yeah, by the way, that needs to connect somewhere on your motherboard and put like straight to the back of the computer or something. Like, what the fuck? Or maybe workstations just have their Ethernet port on the fucking top of the case or something. You know? Dude, I'm so serious. I'm gonna loop this song like 2 or 3 times. I actually really like this song. Is this already in my Match My Freak? It's not. This song is going in my like big boy, like this like top. I call them my top shelf playlists because it's like these are the songs that are the cream of the crop and that I like a lot. It's got to go in those playlists. This song's yoked. Don't worry, the first loop's about to end, so it's not a terribly long song. But this is the kind of song my brain is like linked to right now. This is the kind of shit I want to hear. I'm fake, it's the PCI X slot. Ah, see, I've never even heard of that. Yeah, I knew PCIe was the slot you put like SSDs into, and I figured you didn't mean that. It was just probably the same slot in a different place, and it sounds like that's what it was. But I assume you still run into the same problems of like, where the fuck do we put the PCI X slot? Yeah, that's like when I figured out, or like I you know, not figured out. It's kind of strong, but that's when my brain was like, oh my god, so fucking like, what do you call it? Fucking graphics cards. Yeah, the reason we call them GPUs is because they used to be exactly the same as a CPU, but because graphics have become such a more like dynamic system and all this other crap, you now have a fucking computer in your computer to handle graphics. Like, that's crazy. That's just a little bitch computer in my computer. It's got its own VRAM and it's got its own central processor and everything. That's just a computer in my computer. Realizing that, however many years ago it was for me, was just cute. That was cute. Oh my fucking god, water is God's gift to the earth. Oh. Let me be honest with you. I actually literally need to do a water tier list. I like lukewarm water, hot water, cold water, ice cold water, water with little ice chunks in, like, you know, when it's like really frozen and there's like sheets of ice crystals in it. Fucking tap water. I need to do a filter water, fridge water. There needs to be a like water tier list. I'm telling you, water with little ice cubes is gotta be S+ tier. Water with just like, I don't know if I could show the camera. No, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not about to pour water on my keyboard. Fuck that. Water with really small ice cubes. This is gonna be the last loop. That shit is Oh. Oh. The way your whole body, it feels like my whole body is saying thank you when I drink ice cold water like this. It's like a blessing from the Lord. God be praised. Fucking Monty Python shit. Oh man. Speaking of Shandy, I'm gonna gut check you here. And if you haven't seen this, I'm gonna get James and I are gonna verbally assault you together because I know he's gonna get with me on this. Have you ever seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? People have their opinions about it. It's widely regarded as a hilarious movie. I know it's got some detractors, but like they're being avant-garde and cringe. That movie is hilarious. Answer my question first. You answered a question. Tell me what a GPU does and don't say it processes graphics. I will leave. Oh, if I say it processes graphics. I mean... Well, maybe I'm wrong, but I'll just tell you what my understanding of the graphics card was. So... Your computer, I don't want to mansplain because you clearly know more than I do, but just to cover my basics, computers deal in processing data and math and code and all this other shit, the ones and zeros that make your computer go. It was my understanding that the GPU and the graphics card was the part that was handling those ones and zeros that had to do with producing pictures on your screen. That was my understanding of it, which is probably a very crude and not very scholarly way of putting it. But that is my understanding, is that is the part that turns data into pretty lights and pictures to go on to send the data that it sends to your monitor. And I assume the monitor does some of the work about green pixel here, purple pixel here kind of shit. Basically, yeah. I'll take basically yeah. I'll take basically yeah every day of the fucking week. Let's go. Holy shit. Yes. It very quickly manipulates and alters data to accelerate the creation of images, videos, and 3D graphics. Okay, so less so. So essentially, it's like a backup CPU that's meant to offload, or that's meant to share the load between all of the work that a CPU would do. But like, I assume nowadays it's a lot more optimized for images, graphics, 3D generated shit. Yeah. I'll as long as I got like the generalized core concept down, I'm so fine with that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Now tell me, have you seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Answer the question. I have not even heard of that show. He called it a show. Oh, that's how you know he's not joking. I'm messaging James right now. I'm messaging him right now. Yeah, I'm not. I can't keep. I'm not just gonna pause the whole stream to drag you like this, but like, I have the right to remain silent. Look, it's fucking so old. If you can believe such a thing, it's literally older than me. But I don't want to drag you too hard, but you calling that shit a show, that hurt. Oh man. Like, again, I'm old as fuck. It's just a reminder that I'm old. Oh man. It's fucking funny. It's funny. It's really good. It's like it's a little bit under 2 hours, an hour 40-ish, I think the length of it is. It's really good old school British comedy around the guys, around like the coding of like, we're doing King Arthur and his court, but we're being funny and stupid at every millisecond, and it's really funny. I barely watch anything other than YouTube and anime. Let me see how long this is. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. Ugh. You want a pro tip? I'm gonna teach you all a pro tip right now. Oh wait, I have to find it on my phone. Give me a second. There's a way to watch movies through IMDb, and don't be telling your local electors. Holy Jesus fucking Christ! I opened my phone and it's telling me about some fucking guy who has collected an entire carload of Heracross plushies. I'd love to live. Welcome to chat, James. The moment he said that, I was like, I know I can summon James. I know I can summon him. I know I can hit him on Discord and he'll come through. Bro, what? Do you not even... I messaged you in Discord. Is this just... Yeah! Oh no. Poor Shandy, bro. It is really... James, let's make a positive twist on this. I actually didn't know that... I gotta be honest. I think I also thought Flying Circus was one of their movies. I thought their show was just called Monty Python. But point is, let's take a positive spin on this, James. Monty Python, the Holy Grail is fucking hilarious and absolutely worth watching, yeah? Like, it just is. It's just so worth it. Oh, man. Like, surely a fellow intellectual will back me up on this one. Yeah, good. Phew. Alright, let's see if I can find the post about... Oh, I did find a really funny one I want to post in the Discord. It's a listing on Indeed, and it says, hunter-gatherer, $0 a day in Botswana. And the guy's like... God damn, it's getting hard out here. Oh, man. Scrolling through a bunch of other shit. Hey, you know, Gold Ship, the real horse, Gold Ship, has a daughter who is just as fucking insane as she is, as Gold Ship was. That brings me joy. That makes me happy. That's not a shiny. Yeah, I'm feeling like, honestly, I'm feeling the higher energy on the music tonight. We may be Catholic, but the way they make fun of religion is hilarious. Dude, like, first of all, I think being able to take a joke is, like, a necessary human skill that I don't think enough people have developed. Oh my god, I got fucked up. Oh my god, I swifted the Kadabra. He fucking did half my goddamn health bar with a confusion, dude. Ooh. Joseph's gonna be running away with a fucking limp. I bet I know something about the GPU that you don't. Brother, I bet I would know something about filing a 401k or processing a 1099 NEC more than you. Of course you would. But tell me, I would love to hear about it. That being said, I'm being a faggot, but I would love to hear it. Tell me, what about Oh, King DDD, get in here and bless the stream, baby. I gotta intro streams with this song more often, man. This shit is peak. Hold on, maybe if I go into this explore function and I type in IMDb. Someone give me the hack for watching movies through IMDb. There's gotta be a thing. I saw the post in fucking featured recently. Ah, whatever. A GPU can be 10 times or even 100 times faster than the CPU. Brother, it's got 2 fucking fans on it. Of fucking course it would. No, wait, hold on. You're telling me the thing that's so powerful, it requires 2 fans and a completely separate way of connecting to the motherboard is like better than the chip that is half the size of the Doritos I eat? Oh god. I mean, it's cool to see that metric in action, but like, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's that. If you asked me how much faster do I think this GPU is compared to the CPU, I think I would maybe say 10x, but I don't know if I would go that high just off of rip. Like, yeah, that actual number is big, but like, the GPU's faster than the CPU. Yeah, I sure hope it is. Shoutouts to Vine. I'm glad they're reviving it. Maybe that post, you know what, honestly, maybe that post got taken down. Maybe they don't want people to know. Whatever. There's definitely like something you can type into like the thumbnail, the title of it or something. Whatever, I don't care anymore. Let me nerd out, okay? Nah, I don't want to take that away from you. Nah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna let you cook, brother. I gotta laugh. When stuff's funny, I gotta laugh, man. It's this really funny clip of, it's this guy live streaming. This is what I was thinking about during this whole bit. There's this guy who's live streaming and he reads a chat message and it's like, yeah, what made you wear glasses? And like, he just progressively gets more mad, like at himself. Just like, he's like, oh, you know what? Let me just find the clip. Let me just find the fucking clip. I hope you're not afraid of a black person saying the N-word. I'm fucking not. But y'all gotta watch this clip because this shit's hilarious. Let me... Un momento, señores. There we go.
What the fuck you think? What made you wear glasses? Nigga, my vision. What the fuck you think made me wear glasses, nigga? Nigga said, what made you wear glasses? Nigga, obviously my eyes, dickhead. Yo, niggas really be dumb as shit. Is your brain located in your ass, buddy? What made me wear glasses? Professor Dumbass. Let me just take the glasses off, bro. You prefer a nigga to be like this? You want to see a nigga face without the glasses, bro? Nigga said, what made me... Niggas just wake up and just start saying dumb shit. What made you wear glasses? Yo, what is wrong?
The way he gets madder and madder and madder. What made you wear glasses? Oh, my eyes. What made you wear glasses? Mr. Professor Idiot. Like, he just, the way he gets madder is... What made you wear glasses? My vision. What made you wear glasses? Obviously my eyes. Shit is so fucking funny to me. Oh, that shit is fucking pricelessly funny to me. Oh my god. Oh man. Obviously my eyes. Oh fuck. Alright, let's go fucking play some high energy shit. Yeah, bring in Bad Apple. Let's go. You know what? Should I add this as a song I intro to? I'll do it. I'll add this as a song that I intro to. One day, somewhere down the line, we'll be introing to Bad Apple. Something went wrong. Oh, I can't see YouTube chat anymore on my web browser. No, no, no! Oh, he clicked disable. Oh, Joseph lives another day. Oh my god. Joseph lives another day. Oh man. So yeah, when you were like, do you know that a GPU is like a lot stronger than a CPU? My brain went, I thought of that clip immediately and wanted to do the bit. GPU faster than CPU? Fucking obviously. What makes the GPU faster than the CPU? Motherfucker, the fucking fans. Yo, what is idiots thinking, man? Professor Dumbass. Rage bait successful. Yeah, don't you feel fucking proud? I got the biggest fucking smile I've had on my face. I've rage baited you. Oh. You just gotta take rage bait the same way I did. You just gotta smile. My like default, and this is maybe not the best way to live, but my default is if I vehemently disagree with what someone across from me has just said, in my brain I tell myself, oh, they're joking. Like if I walk into a room and somebody's like, I think it's morally acceptable to punch babies in the face for crying on an airplane. I'm like, that's funny. That's hilarious. He's joking. Before I even think about him possibly kidding about it or like possibly being serious, my brain is automatically like, oh, he's joking. Yeah, punching a baby for crying on a plane. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? You might as well just throw your mimosa on him too. Why not? Like, you know? Oh man, that's the way I walk through life, and it really like mentally guards me from being rage baited, because then the next step that I go to is like, oh, you're not kidding. Oh, then it's really funny that you're that fucking insane. Like, oh, you really? That's really what you think? Oh, awesome. So now we're not laughing with each other. Now I am laughing at you. Great, that's good. Oh man. Oh my god, I'm smiling ear to ear thinking about what made you wear glasses. Wow, what made you wear glasses, man? Oh my god. The more I think about it, the funnier it is. What made you wear glasses? Obviously my eyes. As a glasses wearer, I fuck with that. Oh boy. Whew. I saw a funny clip today of like a conventionally attractive person who was like, when I tell neurotypical people that I'm autistic, and it's a compilation of like cuts, it's like, oh, but you gave me eye contact. Oh, but you're like not ugly. Or like, oh, you're not like my little nephew. He's really autistic. And then it's like when I tell autistic people I'm autistic, and it's just one shot, and it goes, "We knew." Like, yep. I posted it. It made me think about that post I put in our Discord. Was it in memes? I think it was in memes. It says, it was a post from one of those psychology Twitter accounts or whatever, and it says, a new study shows that individuals with similar levels of autistic traits are naturally drawn to one another. Brain scans reveal that they use alternative, highly effective neural strategies to connect, challenging traditional deficit-based models of autism. And I posted that in my Discord and said, what does this say about my viewers? Oh, you know what's crazy? I literally might know off the top of my head what Cat 6, Cat 7 is. I know that has to do with network stuff. I know that has to do with network connectivity, and unfortunately for me, that might be the best answer I'm able to give you, but like, give me a second. I believe Cat 6 and 7 has to do, you might be rage baiting me with a 6-7 joke too, that would also be kind of funny, but I know like cat and number is a network connectivity thing, and I believe, is it just like, it's good. That's probably gonna be the best answer I give you. Is it has to do with network connectivity? Because my brain, the only place my brain is allowing me to go right now is that it allows for like multi-port connections to the same router. So like Cat 6 is for this Ethernet cable, Cat 7 is for this Ethernet cable, or rather, they're 4 Ethernet connections, Ethernet cables, but do different things, and I don't know. Ethernet cable standards used to connect devices to networks. All right, I'll look it up then. Cat 7 goes a step further than Cat 6 and adds individual shielding to reduce interference and support higher frequencies. Okay, then just what's this? Standardized twisted cable for Ethernet and other so Cat 6 is just the cable itself. All right, man. Well, damn. Don't I look silly? I assume there's Cat 6. The ports on the router are called Cat 6 ports, but I didn't know that was the turbo nerd definition, the turbo nerd vocabulary for Ethernet cable. I mean, fuck me, I thought Ethernet cable was a nerdy enough word to use. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go talk to my fucking, you know, if I was talking to someone who wasn't computer savvy at all, I'd be like, yeah, the internet cable. I wouldn't use Ethernet cable on like my 50-plus-year-old coworker. And so the fact that it's got an even nerdier name is awesome. And I don't mean that ironically, that's cool. I mean, it's literally cool. But anyway, yeah, I posted that like autism to autism communication, and like they fucking connect to each other, they attract and draw each other in. And I was like, man, I can low-key tell my neurodivergent ass is attracting a lot of neurodivergents into my chat. Probably not all of them. Almost certainly not all of them. But I can't imagine that, like, you know, I think I have a pretty high hit rate on that. DB9 cables are stupid. This whole conversation was on the basis of you learning a lot of networking stuff, so I assume it's another networking thing. This could be an intro song. This could be like a longer intro song. I need some that I can like really give like a big old proper 30-second. Ladies and gentlemen, I have your attention. Direct your eyes and ears to the stream in front of you and begin enjoying the process. Oh man. I'm telling. I'm gonna be thinking about what made you wear glasses for the rest of the night, dude. What made you wear glasses? Oh, where's my brain stuck on that? Oh. Yo, people is so fucking stupid, man. He's right. People are so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just keep thinking about like his voice when he says that. He's so like disappointed in humanity, man. He's so disappointed in common intelligence levels. It's so funny. Oh man. A 9-pin connector and use it for connecting computer peripherals like keyboards and mice. It's a 9-pin connector for that? I assume like you connect it. Hold on. Because there's connectors that you, because I've built my own computer, so I know a thing or two about these cords. I might not know them as well as you do, but like there's these big blocky ones that you connect like you don't just plug the graphics, you don't just stick the graphics card into the motherboard. You have to get a cord and plug it from the graphics card into the motherboard again. One of those is for power and one of those is for communicating with the motherboard. And I'm pretty sure that the big fat cord is for power. But are there one of those cords just to allow your motherboard to communicate with peripherals? Really? Or maybe it's something different. I don't know. I could be wrong as fuck. I could be stupidly fucking unbelievably wrong. Also, right now, as I'm sitting here, I have made a decision. So I'm currently doing this whole live streaming every day, only shiny attempts until we get shiny Meryl. I have decided on a finish line. We are going to reach 16,384 encounters, which is exactly double odds of a shiny occurring. So when we reach 8192 times 2, that is when we're going to stop doing this shit daily. Because I feel like that is a natural, acceptable resting point. And like I said, I'm going to go back to doing shiny hunting the same amount as I used to before. But that is when the daily shit is going to come to an end. So now we have a secondary deadline I can give my brain and completely accept the fact that maybe we don't fucking get a shiny until then. Also, I've been meaning to intentionally intro with this song before, but it never came up in the random. Holy, here's the book. So this is about the DB9 cable for mice and keyboard peripherals. Got it. It's primarily used for, oh my god, good lord, so many words. I'm not going to read them out loud, but I am going to read them. Don't worry. I'm going to read them. I'm having to reread it like 3 times because I've already realized I didn't actually read the previous words. So it's used, okay, because a lot of what you're learning is for older generation computer stuff. So like, are these somewhat different than USB-C connections? I don't know, what like, is the stuff that you're learning about working on older than, I don't know, not older than USB, but like, I don't know. Because it seems like, based on what I've read in the comments, that is slightly different than, you know, just having a USB plug from your computer into your mouse. Allowing data exchange between computers, networking hardware, and industrial equipment. Yeah, I see. Well, that's mostly because most computer technicians work on older PCs because that's what a lot of people can afford. I'm gonna hit you with the yes and no as well. Like I for like big government jobs and for businesses, for example, I can understand running into this stuff more often. But if you're gonna be like a computer technician who's like fucking help I assume this is probably not the direction you're taking, but like, you know, if someone needs fucking help with their MacBook, they're not gonna have DB9 cables. They're not gonna have DB9 connections in their computer. I think that's the part that I missed, is that what you're talking about is a cable. So it's something you plug into your computer, goes into your computer, is a cable. You plug your device into said cable. I think that's the part that I missed. So this is probably useful, albeit from a consumer perspective, antiquated knowledge. Like I said, it's probably very useful for fucking working on, you know, government computers that are fucking 20 or 30 years old, or 20 and 30 years behind modern day technology, or like other stuff. But like, I've never encountered, let me look this fucking thing up just to make sure. But if I had to guess, oh, I was gonna say I've never seen these before. These look a lot like AV cables that you used to use on old monitors. So I guess technically I do know these, but I didn't realize you would use them for more than just connecting monitors to computers. I guess back in the day you would use these to connect to the cord that connects to your mouse. So this would plug into your computer. You would have a cord on your mouse that plugs into this cord. Or maybe your mouse just ends with this cord. Yeah, this stuff is like, I will tell you this, back when I built my computer in 2008, I had these cords plugged into my monitor and everything else was USB. I had a USB mouse, a USB keyboard. This technology is, you will find it. It is around. I remember specifically when I was working at a moving company back in 2023, I found a lot of companies I went to. I was like, because you know I knew surface level computer stuff. So when we're like, we have to move these monitors into their new office space, I would, you know, be like, oh shit, they're using AV cables. Oh shit, they're using HDMI cable. I would be interested in the kind of stuff. DVI cables. Let me see. Yes, I mean DVI cables. I'm calling them AV cables because I don't know what I'm talking about. AV cables are the fucking stuff that your Nintendo Wii plugs into your TV with. Yeah. Dude, AV cables? Like, I don't know, this is definitely a generation gap, but looking at AV cables makes me, like, ridiculously nostalgic. Looking at the white, yellow, white, and red cables, and knowing yellow is for visuals, and that red and white are for left and right audio, and plugging those into my goddamn TV, and then plugging that into my Nintendo GameCube, and running Smash Brothers Melee on a CRT with my older brother, and we'd go to Hyrule Castle, and he'd be playing Link all the time because that's his favorite character, and then I would start playing Roy after we unlocked him because holy fuck, it's the character with the sword that's on fire. Like this stuff gets my brain churning about my past. This is, meanwhile for you, it's like, oh, that's shit we used to use 30 years ago. It's old as fuck. And I'm like, ow! Oh, man. At this point, probably 40 years ago. Yeah, right? This is the shit you would hook your fucking SNES with. So, yeah, that's like 40 plus years ago. And it's been antiquated for probably 30 years. I think the Nintendo Wii used this stuff. So, probably 20, 30 years. I hate DVI cables. I can understand that. But for me, it's so implicit of like, oh, like I can fucking feel it in my hand. I can feel myself rubbing on the metal connector and being like, ooh, hee hee hee, I'm gonna plug in my Wii. Click. Oh, man. One man's trash is another man's treasure, man. One man's yuck is another man's yum. That's why I walk around life like, just like, you know what? If you find things different than me, I fucking respect it. Because we have different perspectives. We grew up in different environments. And we have different thoughts and feelings about things. And that's cool as fuck. But for me, these AV cables are like lightning rod throwback to the past. I could send a picture of these cables to my brother and fill his heart with joy with like 5 words. I could be like, remember these things in the GameCube? Yeah, like remember these things? ? And I could fill his heart with joy. I could do it tonight. The Wii used that's what I was saying. It used AV cables. That's what I meant. Yeah. We're talking about AV cables. AV cables. Yeah, the Wii used AV cables, and I think the Wii U is when the HDMI switch happened. The Nintendo's so fucking funny. They probably should have been using DVI cables on the Wii, but you know, they went straight from AV cables to HDMI cables. I think that's funny. This is an intro song. I don't care what I think later. I think that right now. And I'd be so fine introing to the song. But yeah, that's such like, oh man, that's lightning bolt nostalgia right there, man. All right, let me read your comment. I hate DVI cables. Oh, that's why this weird disconnect happened. I thought you said I hate AV cables. I'm not gonna lie to you. I low-key kind of hated DVI cables. I did. It's always kind of weird. You have to plug it in, and you have to like hold it as you're screwing it in. It's kind of obnoxious to work with. All the PCs in my class use them, and why? We have HDMI, and a monitor with HDMI ports aren't that expensive. Yeah, that's like the modern way of the world right now is HDMI. And it's kind of funny because I've heard a little bit of nerd talk about this. The reason it's still not been updated in so long is that HDMI is kind of like cornering the market and making sure that the product they make is never going to go out of style. So they're improving the architecture within the cords and within the like port, but they're not actually improving the connection style. Like there's not going to like It's gonna be. Can you name off the common DVI cables? No. No. I know the one that plugs in from your monitor to your PC, and it's called, I'm gonna look it up. Because if I know it, I'm gonna feel... Nah, just DVI. So they're DVI dash thing. So I guess the one that I was talking about was the DVI dash D. Yeah, I would not have known that. I sure can, and I hate that. Brother, hey, at least the knowledge you hate to have is, like, useful and brings you into a career. The knowledge that I autistically have is that I can tell you anything and everything about any Pokemon you throw my way. You fucking name a Pokemon in chat and I can tell you, like, I would clarify I'm a lot better about fully evolved Pokemon, but you throw genuinely any Pokemon my way, I can tell you generalized, like, this Pokemon's kind of bulky, this Pokemon's kind of fast, this one's a this type, it's got these kinds of moves, it does these kinds of things, it has these kinds of abilities, here's some certain ways you can run them. I can pull that shit off the top of my fucking head with literally any fully evolved Pokemon or legendary or Ultra Beast or anything you throw. Meanwhile, you're like, I hate the fact that I know things about technology and can use that in my career moving forward. Good for you, man. I'm happy for you. That's sick. Way better than what I got. You got, like, the much cooler type of autism, which is the type of autism you can market as a job. I didn't get that one. Oh, man. This song is really funny because I really debated whether or not I was ready to be so vulnerable as to show people that I know this song. Because it really opens the door into, like, a lot of the weirder... Does Shandy have mod in the Discord server? Does he? I don't fucking remember. I do a lot of things. I don't know, man. I think I did give him mod status so that he could help me set up the channels. I don't know. That was back, like, when I made when I made the server, back in what, like, fucking June of last year? Here, let me see. Oh, it won't tell me because I'm in streamer mode. Whatever. Anyway, the answer to your question's probably. Also, good to see you, Pop. I hate to see you show up right as I'm thinking about ending stream. I think Shandy deleted one of my amazing messages I sent him. Wait, Pop. I low-key saw a notification on my phone, went to Discord to see that someone posted something in general, and I literally think I watched it get deleted. I showed up, I saw it was a message from you, and I saw it gone before I could read a single word of it. I give you permission to post that in my chat right now. I give you permission to post that in my chat right now. To the possible chagrin of Shandy, I'll DM what I said. Oh no. Oh man. Because I low-key was curious, because in my mind, I was like, did he type something and then didn't want people to read it for long enough and then deleted himself? Nah, okay, now I'm curious. I will read it and be Grand Vizier to decide whether or not I should read it live on stream. If I have to look at another SCART cable, I'm not living. Oh, man. Well, those dickheads that were talking to me earlier about their computer problems, they are no longer in a Discord call, so I'm going to assume they solved their problems. SCART cables. I genuinely don't know what these are. French-originated standard and associated 21-pin connector for connecting audio-visual equipment. dear Lord, man. Yeah, I don't know shit about any of this fucking stuff. And I gotta be honest, a lot of the shit is so old. It honestly is, like, low-key baffling. It was used on the PlayStation 1, 2, and 3? There's no fucking way. These cables are used on the PlayStation 3? Where? Oh, I see. You would probably plug... They're AV2 SCART. So you plug the SCART into the PlayStation and then plug the cords. Okay. But still, god damn. Oh, man. Alright, let's see. Oh. You know, I gotta be honest, I get it. I get why Shandy deleted your message. But that is very funny. You know what, Shandy? Do I have permission to say it? I don't want to. You have to. No, it was. It's gotten a chuckle out of me. I'll be honest. I want Shandy's input though. Would you mind if I divulged it? I can give people a satisfying answer without, you know what I mean. I can give people a half answer. Anyway, I want to talk about my story. Oh, he's diverting. All right. He found somebody in Pokemon Unite with a similar name, and he's like, "Oh, look, it's Shandy in Unite." So Shandy obviously fucking obviously hates that. Brother, it is goddamn midnight for you. I'm about to end this stream in like 10 minutes. We can do. You can tell me. You can give me a quick update on your story, but I don't know if I'm gonna be live around enough to really to really give you deep runs on it. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. But I'll say, Shandy, I completely understand. I completely. I get it. It was exactly Shandy's name. Oh. Oh, I've had too much to drink. Oh man. What made you wear glasses? Obviously my vision. This night's been too funny. Oh hell no. Oh man. Yeah, you are mod. You're mod in my chat, man. I don't know what goes on the Discord server. It's a lawless wasteland. Reported pop for You know what the crazy thing is? If YouTube reviews it, it might actually go through. That's fucked up. Oh man. Oh man. I will say though, on a completely unrelated, completely dissected, has absolutely nothing to do with this conversation in any way. Furry Femboy is a crazy username to have in a video game. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. That's a crazy username, man. Oh my god. Whatever. I can't go too deep on this stuff after We should play. I don't even. I think YouTube would get mad at me if I read that chat message out loud. You know what? This will be one more. We're on one more territory thanks to that comment. So here's one more repel, and then we'll do one more encounter afterwards. I am going to begrudgingly search up this game as it is typed in my chat. But like, isn't that a bit of an oxymoron? Because if they're, how can they be one if they're also the, holy fuck, that's titties. My lord! I opened the Steam page for that game and it started auto-playing a video, and literally the first second is a woman's tits pan into focus. Like, oh my god! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, cue the next time I stream I have 35 hours of that game. So I understand the concept is that there's option A and option B for however you like your penis served to you. I was like, how can you be thing and also thing? It's like saying you're from India but also America because you're called an Indian. That's not how that works. Yeah, he's kind of given up the fight. It's kind of sad to see. It's like watching your homie lose the light in his eyes after a girl hurts him too much. Look, after what we've been through recently. Oh, that makes it sound way worse. After what happened last night on stream, I feel like we're different people. Yeah, you know what, Shandy? I saw fucking mommy milkers on screen 2 seconds after looking up a game on Steam Workshop. And now you're telling me to play now you're telling me to look up Anthro Heat. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, Chief. I'm gonna give it a stack, man. I wanna stay bricked up until the end of stream. All right, I will say, it was only the top half of her. I can only imagine what's happening downstairs, but the top half, you know what? Fine. I'm not gonna fucking click on it this time. I've learned my lesson from that much, but oh my god, just the fucking thumbnail for the game looks atrocious. It just looks awful. Oh my god. Alright, we're fucking one more. And after a question like that, folks, we're gonna have to move quick. It was Lickitung, it wasn't shiny. Folks, ha! I will see y'all, maybe quite, very unlikely that I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll definitely see you guys on Friday. But I might, I'm so serious, I might not even fucking drive home tomorrow. Like, I might have to go get an Uber ride home after. I'm gonna go to a tiki bar and play trivia games with an alcoholic, so we'll see if I have this fucking stones to not drink enough to be able to drive home. So folks, thanks for watching tonight. It's been a good one. I'll see y'all around. Take care and have a good night. And that is how you end a recording at the perfect moment of a song fading out. So I'll do a little bit less of a rushed one. It's been fun hanging out with you gamers. We're not gonna go into some other kind of segment like we did last night. Night Rope Bunny. I'm so fucking glad I ended the stream. I ended the fucking... Oh, you have no idea how fucking glad I am I ended this shiny hunting segment before you said that shit. Oh my god. Yeah. At 2, Brutus. At 2. Good night, folks. I hope you enjoy your evening. I've had a good time. I hope the smile on your faces is as big as mine. I've had a great night tonight. Folks, I will see y'all either tomorrow or on Friday. You'll definitely see me on Friday. You might see me tomorrow. Just kind of... It's gonna be as late, if not later start time than tonight was. So, just get ready for it. And, I will see you whenever next time I stream, folks. You all have a good night. Peace. No, nuh-uh, me. I'm ending fucking stream.